The 1950-1960 church, Catholic Church, it's a lot different compared to the church nowadays. You know, during my time growing up, when we go to church, we use the veils. The women use veils to go and receiving Holy Communion. It's you have to kneel on the pew there at the front, and no one is allowed to hold the host. You know that host is very sacred to the Lord, but it's so different from that time to this time. Going to church, there's most probably 80% of the population of Guam are Catholics, and you know the other 20s is other ethnic groups. So the priests are mixtures of Chamorro, American. We also have like Australian. We the priests at that time, we have one stationary priest at all time, and but lately it has been changed, and we have Catholic the Catholic religions that are so strong at that time, but with so many uh, temptations or so many other groups outside, you know, we it's kind of fading away, you know, going to Catholic turning into other groups because of the new laws, and they're kind of changing the laws of a Catholic Church, which they shouldn't. But so younger generations tend to change their belief in the Catholic Church just because of that. The priests at that time sometimes they use the Latin word, Latin songs, the Latin uh, mass, but it's only a few years when then they discontinue using it again. But we do sometimes do it in Chamorros too, especially on an early morning masses, you know, where the elders has to be the one attending the mass. You know, they don't understand so much English. So at 6 o'clock is mainly focused on like for Chamorro elders. So they say the mass in Chamorro, they sing the songs in Chamorros. So then there's an 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock mass where an English priest will administer the mass. That's when they do the English version, you know, where they say the mass in English and they sing songs in English.
In the early days when you have a baby and you're going to baptize, you already have a chosen godmother and a godfather. And then the two people are responsible for you. They want to take you to church. The mother and the father normally stays home, and it's only the nima and the nina that will go to the church with the priest. And they're responsible for you, whoever's been baptized, for the goddaughter, godson, in all aspects, like, you know, when the mother and the father cannot handle the discipline, financial, whatever, then they turn to the parents. The parents always come to them now. That changed now. Now, when you have a baby, you can have like 45 parents, but still the thing is only one person can sign that baptismal certificate, the sponsor. Only one person, the godparent, the godmother, and the godfather. All the others are co-sponsor. But they're all responsible. But earlier in the day, it's just the mother and the father and the godparents and the priest. When you inform the priest that you're getting married, then you have to go to some classes, maybe for a couple of months, or where they're, you know, it's like a counseling session, and they tell you what marriage is all about and all that. And then, you know, you get married in church during Mass, you know, with the entire congregation, entire village, or whatever you invite.
During that time, for us marrieds, if you're going to plan on getting married, you have to see the priest, and at that time you have to attend classes for just a period of 6 weeks, for you to complete. So long as you finish your catechisms, and your holy, and so long as you're confirmed with your Holy Communion, confirmed by the parish, then you're good to go as far as marrying. Uh, before the Catholic Church opposed the civil marriage, but now I believe it's much stronger, the civil, than the regular marriage. So that's why a lot of people believe that, with the civil marriages, is that at times they say they won't last long and things like that. But that depends on the person itself. So yes, I still consider the wedding or the church, Catholic Church marriage is the very key to a good, strong Catholic.
You gotta have the night rosaries, and before they have this evening prayer where they bring the body to the house and then they pray, and then they bring it to the church the following day. And that's not done. It's still, they still do it, but very rare that they keep the body overnight at the house now. And they celebrate that patron saint for like the novena for 9 days, and then they have the procession and the mass, and then they have the fiesta afterward. Nowadays it's already diminishing. If you go around the village on the fiestas, it's so business-like now, yeah. But we still have the procession, and we still have the masses. Yeah. It's just that the people celebrating it, some of them have stopped in their homes.
Church will encourage a lot of young females. We call it the sodalities. We all come in on meetings and dressed up in white dresses. We go to our Marian Congress where we have all the sodalists from all villages of the island. We call it the Marian Congress, and that was a big thing for Santa Maria to create that kind of organization within the Catholic. We also have like the adorations during what you call that, the Lent season, where we go and spend the nights there, adoring the Lord. Just going to church, kneeling for 24 hours or 12 hours.